Good morning. Day 4. Yesterday was miserable. The sun came out towards the evening, and we treated that small bear. But by the time we got back to camp, we're still wet. And nothing dried out really overnight. But still, the sun is up. Turkeys were gobbling. And we're heading out. We're going back to the same canyon that Victor got his chocolate bear on the first day. Hoping to find another color-phased bear there. Dressed lightly because I know it's going to warm up. For now, it's a little chilly. Victor's behind, but I'm keeping my pace up so I stay warm. Initially we're going to stay here and hunt till today's Sunday, our 4th day. Initially we're thinking about staying till like Thursday, but I kind of have a feeling we're going to tree a bear. I'm going to take it. We're going to pack it out. We're going to camp again. We're going to wait tomorrow morning, Monday. We're going to wait for the Fish and Game offices to open. We'll take both hides and skulls into the Fish and Game office for them to do their thing, and then we'll head back to Virginia. But we'll definitely come back to chase mountain lions in the winter. We did find 2 mountain lion tracks yesterday. So that canyon we went up to last night, it was more of a kind of open. This one we're heading into is going to be much more narrow. But the one yesterday was wide open, elk sheds, and just, I guess, more of an elk habitat. Here is, we've seen a few white-tailed deer, which, that's another funny story. That skull that I found in New Mexico, when you find a skull with antlers, you're not allowed to keep them. But you can call Fish and Game and request or ask for or beg for a special permit, salvage permit, whatever they call it. And so I did. Like, hey, I found this skull. I left it where it was, took a picture, saved the coordinates. They asked for the picture, and they asked for the coordinates. And I said, I didn't know you guys had white-tailed deer here. And the lady goes like, that's Coos deer. Coos, or however they pronounce it, I don't know. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we're in New Mexico. I forgot all about that. I mean, I'm not really that much into antlers and all that, but still pretty cool find. Anyhow, they said just bring, when you come in with the bear hides, just bring that in, and you'll pay $20 for the tag permit, and you can keep it. I'm like, yes. And then, of course, we found that elk shed. That one we can keep. So, yeah, yesterday's canyon, even though it did produce one bear, and we did see some sign, it's nowhere as good as the one we're going back into now. So if I was ever to go back to New Mexico to elk hunt, however that works here with lottery system and whatever, I would definitely go into that canyon. But bear hunting, nah, not worth it. I mean, it's a lot easier to find a bear in the Appalachian Mountains than in that particular canyon. So, enough talking, let's go find a bear. And my hands are freezing. Here we have Zhulik, a young male. He found himself a beaver. I'm pretty sure that's a beaver, because I know there's a beaver dam here somewhere, I think. Or maybe not. Oh no, they went up. Maybe a squirrel. They went up the hill. What could it be? Here you can see Kuma. Who knows, maybe a squirrel. That's not a squirrel. Maybe it is a squirrel. Go look. Лев. Lion. It's a squirrel. Listen, all I saw was a big fluffy tail, white tail, what, like large tail. I mean, it looked like a lion, I swear. There it is. See, that's the tail. That's the tail. All right, that's enough. Let's go. Come on. Sever. Let's go. Kuma. All right, the dogs are chasing something else again. Hopefully it's a mountain lion this time. What the heck is that? So we were taking pictures of this cacti. Ты знал, что кактус во множественном числе на английском не cactuses, а cacti? English is so weird, I'm telling y'all. Cacti. Anyways, and the dogs just treat a bear. Or could it be a mountain lion? Something's not right. Only Sever is barking. Kuma kind of left the tree. So, oh, Zhulik is barking too now. Something is not right. Oh, the squirrel again. Oh, that's Sever. Definitely gonna make some awesome squirrel puppies. Oh, some squirrel dogs out of. Anyways, you know what I mean. Sever, what are we gonna do with you? Treat another. Treat another squirrel. Well, at least we know we're not going to go hungry with this Sever dog. He's an excellent squirrel dog now. I'm going to have to fix that. Oh, got in that hole. All right, you had your chance. You lost it. It's almost 11 o'clock. It's getting hot. I don't really expect to find anything as far as bear activity midday, but we'll just keep walking. Just want to explore this canyon a little more, maybe find some shed antlers or whatnot. But I wanted to use this opportunity to come up with an excuse for my dog's behavior. What happened this morning was I had two chases that ended up in the cliffs. Not those cliffs, but similar. And they couldn't catch it, whatever they were catching. So whatever that thing was, well, two different things. Of course, I think those were mountain lions. Victor says bears. They probably just climbed those, and the dogs simply couldn't find their way around. And so they're frustrated. They tried twice, they couldn't catch them. So now their frustration is they're kind of boiling over, and they're going after whatever. You just seen them trying to catch that ground squirrel. They almost did. And then trained squirrels and whatever. So that's what's happening. They're just frustrated. But it's all right. We're gonna hike a little more. We're gonna take a break, eat something, and then we're gonna hike back up this canyon in the afternoon. And at that point, the bears will be coming down to feed and drink, mainly drink. And that's when we're gonna get them. All right, a quick update. We found trout. We also lost Sever. what happened was we're hiking down this canyon, and all of a sudden Sever takes off and Kuma and Zhulik take off, and we'll look down and there's tons of elk hoof prints. No, what do you call it? Oh my god. Deer, elk. Deer has prints. I don't know, footprints. Whatever. Anyways, so they all take off barking. And I'm like, oh, they're chasing an elk. So I start toning back all the dogs. Kuma and Zhulik came back. Sever, gone, like a mile. Lost signal. So we thought, well, he probably chased that elk. So we're like, well, we're not leaving him in this canyon. And that's one heck of a canyon, let me tell you, on both sides. We're like, okay, let's go and let's get closer, see what's going on. So we get closer, and they're treed. He treed something. He stayed treed all this time. We'll go look. All right, well, that's not an elk. I thought it was an elk. That's a black bear. Like black. And you know we need a collar phase. But if we take him, then we'll go back tomorrow. And then I'll go back to work on Wednesday. Today's Sunday. So check this out. This is the tree the bear's in. Sever's breaking branches again. So see, the bear was climbing here, and then there. So there you go. That's a good size. That's a good size bear. Climbed up a little bit to get a little closer to him to try to see if he's black or he's got any brown too. It's definitely a male, definitely a large bear. I think it's black, but we can come back next year and get me collar phase. He's just such a nice bear. Big body. Probably lots of fat on him too. I think I'm gonna take him. Yeah, I can't get enough of this view. Well, look, we climbed up this side of the canyon. The West Siberian Laikas got a nice mature bear, male, treed in the what do you call those pines? Ponderosa, whatever. I don't know how you say it. But it doesn't get any more New Mexico than this. I mean, look. There's probably some cactuses here too. All right, I think I'm gonna take him. I can't decide. He's a chunker. His dark chocolate. He's got to be dark chocolate. That's a nice bear. I'm gonna take him.
Да, шевелится. 3-4. Еще раз, давай, быстро. Давай. Еще раз, давай.
Wow. Wow, that's a nice bear. Whew. Let's go look at him. Right next to the pets. Look at the size of this bear. Sever broke all the branches here while waiting on us. Молодец. Good boy. Treat by himself, Sever. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this thing. Wow. One dog treat this bear and y'all don't want to buy a puppy. That doesn't make sense. But whatever. Look at this thing. That's a huge bear. Sever, you did great today. Yeah, oh yeah, the bear pooped on Victor's backpack. That's unfortunate. That's 45.70. Those beaver. Anyways. The pack out was brutal, but we made it back to camp last night or last morning. Thank God for the freezer and the generator. A huge thank you to Mike. I mean, this would have, although it did get cold overnight, like below freezing, but still, we have 30 plus hours to go home, so it's good. We're gonna be driving through Texas. I'm sure it's gonna be hot, so it's good that we got everything frozen overnight, all the meat and fat and the hides. We're gonna pack, pick up all the trash, and head east, which is that way. Yeah, that way. Well, thank you for watching. Next time we're hunting. I think I'm gonna be chasing, not hunting, but chasing in Kentucky. And then maybe North Carolina. We'll see. So, the recap. We treat 5 bears. First chocolate, then 3 black, smaller ones. And then lastly, the big one that I took. Anyways, all 5 were treated by Sever. That dog right there. He done great this trip. Come on, puppies, let's go home.